Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear student, Assalamu alaikum. Let's start our lesson, which is about composition of soil. Okay, composition means the components of the soil which are present in it. Okay, what are the main components of soil? Okay, and in the end I will tell you why soil is important. Okay, so main components which are present in the soil, they are water, air, tiny pieces of rocks, humus, microbes. These all things are present in the soil. Okay, we can also check their presence in the soil with the help of experiments. Okay, first of all, rocks and stones. Rocks and stone hold the roots of plant firmly to the ground. Okay, so they help the plants to, they help supports to the plant. With the help of these rocks and stone, plants will firmly held in the soil. Okay, air and water are present in the spaces between the soil particles, and also air and water is present between the soil particles. Okay, so what is the function of air? Air provides oxygen for the roots of plants and for other organisms living in the soil. We know in the soil there are different organisms living. Okay, different microorganisms and different other organisms are living. So air provide oxygen to those living organisms. Okay, now we will check the presence of air with the help of a simple experiment. Okay, what you will do in this experiment, you will fill the first of all, you will take a beaker. If you don't have beaker, you can take any glass, any cup. Okay, and fill it with garden soil, normal garden soil. You will take 3/5 of soil and fill it in the beaker and tap it gently to settle down it. Okay, to leave it when you will tap it, it will settle. Okay, pour some water onto it, then you will pour water on the soil. You will see bubbles of air coming out from the surface of the soil. It's mean bubbles. If the bubbles are coming out, then it's mean air is present in the soil. Okay, what do you see? Why does this happen? Because air is present in the soil. Okay, when you pour water, then the bubbles of the air will come out. Okay, next is water. Plants absorb water and mineral salt from the soil through their roots. Okay, we can also check the presence of water with the help of experiment. Okay, so put some garden soil in an evaporating dish and weigh it. Okay, first of all, you will take some soil and put it in the evaporating dish and then weight it. Okay, now heat the dish until the soil becomes dry and powder like. Okay, first you will weight it and then you will heat it. After some time, when you will heat it, soil become dry. Cool the dish and weigh it again. There will be a loss in weight which is due to the evaporation of the water in it. Okay, we know water is present in the soil. When we weigh, first it is heavy. When you heat it, all the water it will evaporate on heating, because we know when we heat the liquid it will change into gas. Okay, so water will change into water vapors and it will evaporate, only soil will left. So when we weigh it after heating, then less weight of soil is present. Okay, so it's mean water is present in the soil. So next component is microbes. Okay, microbes mean microorganism. Microorganisms are present in the soil. Okay, what are their function? Microorganisms break down dead plants and animals to form humus, which returns minerals and other useful substances back to the soil. Okay, what are the functions of microorganisms? They decay and decompose dead plants and animals and break down to the useful components, and they provide minerals to the soil. Okay, next is living organism. Earthworm and some insects make holes in the soil which allow air to pass through. Okay, their activity also helps in mixing the layers of soil. Okay, so why soil is important? Organism, mainly microorganism, inhabit the soil. Inhabit mean they live in the soil and depend on it for shelter, food and water, because it is habitat for those microorganisms. Second, plants themselves live on depend on the soil and get their nutrients and water from the soil. Okay, terrestrial plants could not survive without soil, therefore human could not exist without soil either. Because we depend on the plants. If there is no soil, then there will be no terrestrial plants which grow in the soil. Okay, so they are terrestrial plants. Okay, aquatic mean plants live in the water, grow in the water, and terrestrial are those plants which grow in the soil. Okay, if there is no soil, then there will be no plants, and if there will be no plant, then there will be no food also for not only for their self but also for our. Okay, so it means soil is very very important. Okay students, in next lesson I will tell you about how types of soil. Okay, I will tell you about types of soil. Thank you.